Now 11.7, surface area. In order to get through this chapter, you do need to remember the three area formulas that we have talked about before. A rectangle is merely little b, don't get confused with big B, little b times h, that means base times height. A triangle is 1/2 of the base times the height, that's 1/2 of the rectangle. And then a circle has its own different formula, pi times the radius squared. Now you're going to need to know these three because we are going to be looking at some shapes that have many surfaces, and you are going to have to calculate the areas of all those surfaces. Now, surface area. The definition for this seems a little circular. It seems to kind of go back to the name, but that's kind of how it is. It's the total area that all of the surfaces of a shape have. So if you're talking about a rectangular prism, or, for simpler terms, a shoebox, if you remember, has a lot of surfaces. It has one here, one on the back. That'd be 2, 3 here, 4 here, 5 up here, and 6 on the bottom. Take any box, any cube, and turn it around and count all the surfaces. If you think of a regular dice that has, the dots on it, there are 6 sides to any cube. So any rectangular prism has 6 sides. On a rectangular prism, the opposite sides are congruent. Now, congruent meaning exactly the same. So if you are looking at this end of the box, this side here, then that would be exactly the same as the back side over there. And again, how many surfaces are on this shape? There are 6. So to calculate surface area of this, you need to figure out the area of all 6 shapes. So you've got to have enough data here. You got to make sure you've got it. Find all the areas of the 6 shapes, or 6 sides, and add them up. The end here would be 3 centimeters by 5 centimeters. That would be 15 centimeters squared. Now there's another end over here, so that would be also 15 centimeters squared. This side, which is 10 centimeters by 3 centimeters, would be 30 centimeters squared. And then there's another one of those, 30 centimeters squared. And then this one up here on the top and the bottom is 5 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And that would be 50 centimeters squared for the top and bottom. And then you add these up. 15 plus 15 is 30, plus 30 is 60, plus 30 more is 90, plus 50 is 140, plus another 50. So the total surface area of that shoebox is 190 centimeters squared. So that's what you need to do. You need to figure out all of the surfaces, get their areas, and then just add them up. You need to remember the area formulas for these shapes because some of your surfaces may be triangles, some of them may be circles, and you'll have to put them together. So use that information that you have to figure out the surface area of a shape.